Hi. No. Oh, Kitty, come on, dude. No, no, back up, buddy. Back up. Go. Oh my gosh, this is the worst. I do not know what is wrong. Like, this is just so frustrating. Okay. All right. So I am going to try this again. All right. So Zany Zebras, we're going to do a video of this. These are called the Flowers for Every Season cards. It's the card pack and it comes with matching envelopes. I absolutely love that it has matching envelopes. All right. So if you would like to order anything, go ahead and go over to fabulousstamper.com and you can order anything you like. From there, click on shop and enter this host code when you buy anything from stampinup.com. All right, so what I wanted us to do today is use these simple stamps. I should have actually put the sticker on them. So what happens is when you take these little zebras, and let's use this one here. And I wasn't paying attention, typical. All right, so I learned a little trick. So the first thing you're gonna find out is how to put stickers on your stamps. Not all the stamps, I thought they were clear stamps, but they're the clear mounted stamps. So they have a sticky back to them. Oh, there we go, I was opening the wrong side. Okay, so what happens is you take this little sticker off, and this is a trick to them. And yeah, this part sticks onto the, this part will stick onto the, wait, let me see. Yeah, so this part sticks against the block, and then this part here, you're gonna adhere it to your actual little zebra stamp. So what I do is I put it on this clear block, and then I peel off my little backing here. So in order to match it up perfectly, it's kind of hard. So basically what I do, this is just a tip I learned. So you match up your piece with your sticker here. So you just peel the little piece back and you're going to match it up perfectly. And let me get it just right. Make sure, I'm going to move it right under me to make sure it's good. All right, perfect. And then you just set it down and it puts a perfect seal on your little zebra, on your sticker, so that the sticker matches your stamp. Not all stamps are like this. This particular one is. It's a, this one's called a clear mount, I think. No, cling stamp set. That's called cling stamp. And what happens is this sticks, this little sticky part sticks to the block, but then I can peel it off later, okay? So let me go ahead and do that with the others real quick, because we're gonna use, I think we'll probably wind up using all of these. I just didn't realize that they were rubber, so my mistake. And I've had all this crazy technology issues. It's just a lot. I'm obviously having a difficult technology day. So before I put it all the way on the block, I put my sticker down. Before I put it all the way on the block, I peel back like a couple little tabs, okay, so that I can peel it off. Okay, so then I put my sticker down, then I peel off these tabs, okay, and then I turn my zebra. This one matches this one, okay, so I turn my zebra over, and you can do this with any of your stamps. So, all right, any of your rubber stamps, and you match it down, done. And so that way I get the sticker in the exact right place. The reason why this can be a big problem is when you have words and you put them on incorrectly. If you have the words and you put them on incorrectly, it can be quite annoying and look funny. So, all right, we got one more. So the reason why I like this Zany Zebras, it just has a whimsy to it. There's just a silliness about it that I love. So we got one more here. Well, I got to teach you another technique, even if we didn't get to our zebras yet. So hopefully you guys are, can watch. So let me share this to my page. All right. So let me peel this off. Perfect. Then let me make sure I have my zebra in the right direction. And you can see by the shape. It can be difficult if the shape is like a round or something like that, and then I just press it down. Done. And it's all nice and tight on there. Perfect. Okay, throw my little garbage pieces away. Now we're ready to stamp some zebras. So I decided that I was going to take, let me go ahead and use, I think I'll use Magenta Madness first. Okay, so I love this really bright Magenta Madness. And I decided that I wanted to do a card, because see, this already comes already ready. And then there's other cards you can attach to this that are this exact size and will fit in here. Or they're as big as this larger piece here. And you can buy them. They're called Memories and More kits. And they're cards, and they're little pieces that you can attach in here. You can also use them for scrapbooking. There's different things that you can do with them. So I decided I wanted to do a zebra, and I cut out a little white piece of paper. This is actually a 3x4 piece of white paper, basic white cardstock. And I decided I wanted to stamp, I think I just want to stamp one cute little pink zebra. Do I want that one? I think I want this one. And I'm going to stamp it actually in Magenta Madness. And so let me grab, oh, and these are on, we have these right now on the website. They're called Stampin' Spots. We have a set of the classic colors. Oh, let me use some scissors. Cut this open. My nails are not going to like this. Okay, and these also come in your a paper pumpkin kits, and I actually have a collection of paper pumpkin Stampin' Spots. I use them all the time, and I rarely buy the large ink spots. I actually like these tiny ones because it just gives me what I need, and I don't really need anything else. I'm like good with just this. Like I don't have to have anything fancy, and so so I hope that you know, you get a chance to check it out. This is $6, and it comes with this, and it comes with this Just Jade. And these are the in colors that we have right now. And so this is a perfect little item to have because it's just the ink you need, you know. And for $6, now if I buy a whole ink pad, a full size ink pad, it's about this big, and it's like about $8, I think. And so, you know, having these tiny ones in a tiny apartment is perfect for me. So let me go ahead and set my scissors aside. So I decided I want to stamp this little zebra here. Okay. So I'm going to do tone on tone with the Magenta Madness. I'll put my little white piece here, and I'm going to ink her up. It's a girl, obviously, in my mind. Could be a boy for all I know. I just thought it'd be fun to make a pink one. Make sure she's all inked up. And that's the only drawback is you know, with a normal stamp pad, you just go dot on. But, you know, sacrifices. So I could have never bought this many ink colors if I didn't have these Stampin' Spots. And I'm putting it up here near the top. Oh, let me see. Maybe I want it down here. Actually, I think I'm going to put it off center because then I can put the sentiment. No, I'm going to put it up near at the top here. And then I'll put the sentiment down below. Okay. Super cute. And then I can add a sentiment. And I think I don't know if I want the sentiment in pink. I think I might want the sentiment in a different, whoops. No, come on, there we go. Almost ripped my zebra off. Okay, I think I want the sentiment in a different color. Let me just grab it. I don't need to put the sticker on it right now. Do I want happy birthday, kick up your heels, or it's time to you party animal? I think I'll just do a happy birthday. Although I don't know if anyone, yeah, I think I'll do kick up your heels instead. And then it can be for lots of stuff. Okay. And I could change it and have any other kind of sentiment I want to. Okay, so here is where, here is why it's wise to use the stickers this way. And this is the classic example. So we'll use kick up our heels. I'll take my sticker off here. Make sure you get the whole sticker. Okay. And don't forget to peel that little tab off before you lay it completely down. Okay, the tabs are in the middle here. All right, there we go. Let me peel these little tabs up. Okay, there we go. Peel up these little tabs. All right, so here's where it can be bad. If I get the sticker on crooked, and then that means I'm gonna stamp crooked. And so I wanna make sure that it's perfectly correct. So I have kick here. Kick is over here on this side, or no, kick is on this side. Here we go. And if I make sure I line it up just right where they match together, it'll be the perfect, when I'm stamping it, it comes out just right. So let me go ahead, and I think I'll use like just a basic black for my sentiment, because I already have all that pink. I don't know if I really want just like pink, pink, pink. Okay, so if you always have basic black, that's always good. So I'm just gonna put up kick up your heels. I guess I should have had this one for kick up your heels. Maybe I'll choose a different one. No, I'm good. Kick up your heels, because he's not kicking. I'm gonna do a different one. There we go. Yeah. Lasai. Just so many mistakes today, guys. I'm not really a total dunderhead. I mean, I'm really not. Like, I don't know why. All my internet dropped out as we were in the middle of that other video. That's what happened. Ugh, sigh. All right, let me ink her up. Oh, I want to ink the other one up. What am I doing? Okay. Just too much going on in my brain. Okay. Perfect. Super cute. Super cute. And then I'll put kick up your heels at the bottom of this one. Maybe I'll add something else that's in pink or something, but I kind of like having the sentiment a different color than that. And so, and then I put her right here. Okay. And I can put her down just like this. Oops, a little something on there. I can put her down just like this, flat, with glue. And there's no problem with that. If you want to do that, that's totally fine. If you want to just add a little dimension, you could add a little bow. I actually think I would like to add a little bow right here, like a little piece of ribbon here, or maybe I'll just add a bow as a whole down at the bottom. Let me see. This is Magenta Madness ribbon, and this is actually retiring. I don't know if this one's on sale or not. I have to check. I can't remember if it's on clearance or not. These are on clearance for $8.80, and the zebra stamp set is $19. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let's see. Do I want to add a little bow? I actually think I mean, I can make her flat. Like I said, if you want an easy card, just add this on there. You stamped her, and you put your sentiment, and it's monotone or monochromatic essentially, and then you can just lay her right down. I probably actually want to make her a little three-dimensional, so I actually think I'm gonna tie this around here. I think I'll tie two pieces. All right, let me get the tape. All right. So when I do thick ribbon like this, I usually like to put a little tape to hold it down, because tape is a little bit stronger than some of the glues. Right, so I literally just put a piece of Scotch tape on the back to hold it down. And then I wrap it around to the other side. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it 2 stripes. Okay, then I'm gonna trim this off and put, you know, and so the good thing is Scotch tape, you can peel up a little if you get it in the wrong spot. You can pull on it and move it a little bit. And I think I'm gonna put this one right here. Oh, cute. And then that adds just that little bit of dimension. Now, you don't have to add the ribbon. It was just fine just as is. But, you know, if you want to learn how to up your, you know, stamping game, this is just one way to do it. Right, so I add a little bit more ribbon. I like just that little stripe instead of a bow. Super cute. All right, let me trim this one off, or let me put tape down and then trim it off. There we go. Just use some Scotch tape. That's it. All right, done. And this ribbon is going away as well. All right, perfect. And so I can glue it down, use some different adhesive to glue it down like that. I actually think I'm gonna pop it up on dimensionals because I just think it adds just, again, one more simple thing. These are simple cards with intention. Like I was saying before I got cut off, is I like to show people how to use cards. And, you know, not all cards need to be super fancy. I mean, even if someone got this little handmade card, they're usually pretty happy with anything handmade. I've never had anyone complain about my handmade stuff. So I actually really, really love doing my cards. I just think it turns out pretty cool when we're able to do it, you know, like I like to do simple stuff, but I like it when people enjoy my cards as a whole. Whoops. Throw away my little pieces here. Okay. And you can get Stampin' Dimensionals. I like the Stampin' in Dimensionals because they're narrow. See, they're make a 3D effect, but some dimensional stickers that I found are really fat, like too fat, almost like foam you would use to like seal your window or something. And so, all right, I'm gonna put this down, get it right in the middle. Okay, how cute is that? Cute little pink card. Kick up your heels. You know, I could have even done it in pink and had it completely monochromatic, but I thought, no, let's just go ahead and go with what I have. So let me make sure I'm in the video. Sorry, I keep going off the video. I'm not trying to. All right, so that's my one card, one and done. Okay, so then I wanted to show another option with the same idea, but we would be doing it in a different, I'd be doing it in black. So let me clean this off. This is called a Stampin' Chamois, and it's just a little piece of foam with water on it, and it just cleans off the ink, you see? Now, the little chamois will stay messy. You see, it looks kind of dirty, but it's not dirty. It's actually been cleaned. Nothing comes off of it. You know, the water, it just absorbs into the water, absorbs into into the chamois. And so sometimes they look kind of dirty, but they're not actually dirty. It's just the ink that's in there. And so you can order that at fabulousstamper.com. So let me go ahead and take this this one here, and let's see what color we should use. Let's see, do we want to do, let's see. I think I want to do, let me see. Let me go ahead and do, okay, I'm going to take this one, and this is just like a fun idea that I came up with. All right, so we'll go ahead and again, this piece is a 3x4 piece, and I like just having that little polka dot border. And I'm going to use this one now because I did the kick up of your heels. So I'll go ahead and use this one. And I actually was inspired by this fruit stripe gum. And I thought, how fun would it be to make a little zebra card with fruit stripe gum? I got the idea from someone else. I can't remember who had done it, but something similar. You know, they did something similar, but not using these same supplies. So we'll go ahead and we'll use the bumblebee card, and I'm going to stamp my little zebra in black. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to put, I think I want to just put them down here in the corner. I like to change it up and not have them all the same. Or I might even put two. I could probably even put two, like one up here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll switch it and do one on each side. And then turn the direction. Yeah, maybe I'll do turning the direction of the card. Yeah, I'll do that. The live TV, that's what happens. You get so many ideas in your brain. And let me see what's the other one look like. Okay, so this one would go this way and that way. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use both of these, and I'm gonna make them like the zebras in the fruit stripe. Okay, that one will go that way, and that one, no, that won't work. They won't match up together. Let's see. No, I guess we'll just stick with what I had. Okay. Ugh, sorry to be such a space cadet. All right, so we'll keep him just like that. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll keep him just like this. I got a good idea. And then I decided to color him with, okay, that's pink. I need red. Okay, this is real red. And this is actually Call Me Clover. I just had to use the colors that I actually had in my bucket. You can't buy this particular yellow on the website or this particular green. The closest would be a shaded spruce, and this would be Daffodil Delight. I think there's also a Bumblebee blend, but I didn't actually have that handy. So, and I still wanted to make my project, so I just went with what I had. But you can buy a similar color. You know, we're just gonna work with what we got. So I decided it would be fun. You stamp it black and white, but you color just the stripes of the particular zebra, you know. And so I just thought that was kind of a fun idea to do, you know, a zany, let's see, let me see if I can get a picture of it, because I want to make sure okay, there we go. Make sure I'm not doing it in a crazy manner. Yeah, because they colored in the stripes. Yeah, okay, so it's the way I'm thinking. In my mind, I was thinking I was like off. So, you know, the stripes on him, on the fruit stripe, they just, you know, color him different stripes. So let's see, let's go with, I'll do this one red. Okay, and then red, and then green, yellow it looks. And so this one's gonna be red, green, yellow. And then this one's gonna be red. Okay, and you just use your blend to kind of color in the stripes a little bit. And so that one's gonna be green, yellow. Make this one red. Make this one, I'll go over here and make this one red. This one red. So it's like you're coloring it, but you're not really coloring it. And I thought that would be a fun way to change up the design and not have to truly color it all the way in, because that's the hard part, is when you have to color it completely. And it'll dry a little bit lighter. It's kind of dark right now, but the colors of the candy or the gum is kind of dark anyway. I forgot to put the green on that spot there. Okay, and the green on that one. Okay, totally cute. That looks really cute. I like that. And so then I can attach it here. And I probably want to add like a little sentiment in the corner. So I'll take the happy birthday. Yeah, I'll take the happy birthday. And I'll do that one. Let me clean this one off really quick so I don't get ink everywhere. Okay. Okay. Right, and we'll put, I think I'll use red for this sentiment and just do happy birthday. And so I'd be giving my friend a little pack of gum, and maybe a gift card or something. Just silliness, you know. I just thought, what a fun little idea. Okay. And oops, gotta take this out. Okay. All right, and we'll go ahead and we'll stamp happy birthday right here. Don't rock it, you just go straight down and come back up. All right. And then I could even add like maybe a little bit of ribbon on this one too. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Add a little bit of ribbon just to add a little something because the sentiment's a little bit small. And then they have other stamps. I could stamp something else on here, but I think just that's good enough because I don't really feel like adding more. I think this is good as it is. And the only thing about the blends is they do bleed through. So you always want to make sure that you're not going to show the other side and have that hidden somewhere. So where'd my tape go? Here it is. All right, so let me go ahead and put this ribbon. This is the Bumblebee ribbon. And like I said, this is retiring and it's actually on clearance right now. I want to say it's like $6 instead of $9. Yeah, so they're pretty cheap right now. And then I'll put this one over here. Use up a little ribbon. I won't try to have every video be a mess. It's really not my goal. So, what can you do? All right. Okay, so we'll put my ribbon aside. Okay. All right. And put some dimensionals on the back of here. All right. Here's my little. I want to use this one. We'll do this one on another one. I like to have it on the edges here because I don't really like it to sag in the middle. Some people, you know, may say it's too many, but I use a lot. I actually don't really mind that there's a lot because I want to make sure it adheres. I don't want it coming off or getting messed up when it's shipped. I want to make sure it stays on there. And that way my friend gets a nice, pretty card. All right, perfect. It actually looks a little bit like a Rastafarian birthday. I might send it to my sister just because it does look a little Rastafarian, I'm not gonna lie. But it's actually because of the juicy fruit or the fruit stripe. But it does have a Rastafarian look to it. I'm not gonna lie. He looks pretty cute, little pretty Bob Marley-ish, you know. So there we go with that. And then one more that I wanted to do. I don't know if I wanted to do this one. Let's see. Let me see, my list was, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stamp one more. I think I'm gonna use this one. Actually, maybe I'll use the green, the jade, the just jade. Yeah, I think I'll use just jade. Okay, we'll use this one here. So let me stamp him on here, or her on here, and then I'll add some different colors to it. Okay, so black and white. See, you know, when it has a, you know, you have like a nice big pad, you just have to tap it a couple times as opposed to on the tiny one. So let me put him, I think I'm gonna put him down near the bottom here. Okay. And I think I'm gonna take the light blend. So this is the light purple posy. And this one is the dark flirty flamingo. Let me get the light flirty flamingo and let me see, and the light seaside spray. I think those colors would look nice with this color. And I'm gonna use these again in a second for something else. But as you can see, you could easily just color in the stripes of your, I'm using the light one. The other one I used the dark one. So purple, blue, and so then we'll do pink. And we'll do pink. And we'll do pink. And then we'll do a little pink. A little pink. Okay. Oh, and then we'll put pink here. I think that should be enough. And then this is the purple posy. So this is Flirty Flamingo, light Flirty Flamingo. Little Easter card. I'll put the purple here, purple posy, which is retiring. And so this is retiring. Let me make sure I've got everything I need. I think I do. So now let me I'll do a purple one here. Okay. So you're coloring it, but not in the same way as like a traditional coloring the whole thing, which to me would be a little daunting to color them all. And so it's nice pastel. This would be good for a baby card. I actually might not use the base that I have. I might just change up the base and use something else. Actually, because I used that blue, it actually might be better to go and use the other blue card that I had. Okay? Because actually, this card picks up more of that blue. And so she's colored, but in this really simple way. And so you might not even see it from the distance you're at, like the red one. And so you can see how she's really just lightly colored and just highlighted in just a sweet way. So, and I think I probably want to make this one like a baby card or something like that. So let's see. What color do I want? What are the sentiments? Wild About You. That one's cute. We'll do Wild About You. We'll change it up and do Wild About You. Where'd the stamps go? There we go. Wild About You. I'll do that one. Okay. And I'll stamp that one. I have Misty Moonlight ink right here. And so I can stamp that in Misty Moonlight ink. I don't have any... any ribbon for Misty Moonlight. I do have some Seaside Spray ribbon that I could pop on here. I always like to have a little ribbon on something because, I mean, like I said, it's perfectly acceptable to put it on flat just like that. But I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of having a fun little... I could have even turned the card this way and put him in the corner here. And that's what I was going to do, but I got distracted. Okay? And so I'm going to make sure I have the correct direction. Wild About You. Done. Cute. All right, and so that matches the back of the card. And I actually am going to grab that little piece of... This is also on clearance, this piece. I also could add this piece here. I could add a little shiny white. But I actually was thinking I should add this piece. Yeah, I'm going to add that. Okay. So, this is a Seaside Spray Scalloped Ribbon, and it's on clearance right now for, I think, $3. Yeah, only $3. And so let me go ahead and put this down. You'll see it's just like such nice, pretty. I just like that just hint, you know, just a hint of something. And I'm going to cut this off just a little bit, this little trim. All right. And I do like the idea of having a cute, just added little accent. Not everything has to have an accent. It would have been perfectly fine without it. But like I said, I want to have my cards as easy and simple as possible. So a little piece of ribbon really steps up the card a lot. So, you know, that's pretty amazing. So you could have kept it perfectly flat like we did, you know, in the beginning, or you can step it up with a tiny bit of ribbon and it makes a big difference. It goes from like a cute card to like a really almost like a fancy card in a way. It feels like because it's custom made, so and people will know it when they feel the real ribbon. Cute. That looks cute. This is like a little baby card. It looks very much like a little baby card. All right. Perfect. And there's a matching envelope that I can add. All right. So then the other card I wanted us to do was still simple and still using still simple, but using blends. Where is the other block that I had? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so it's still pretty simple, but so we're going to use all three of these, and we're just going to use a basic card base. Okay, and I'm going to add this basic white piece. So this is using a standard card piece. So this is a tinted card. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And the reason why I like this is because you can put it on the table and like tint it, or you can set it to the side. I like that people can, you know, like put it up. And so actually I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to have it open to the side this way, which I like too. And then I would add another white piece inside so someone could, you know, write inside, because this is a dark piece of, this is Night of Navy ink. Oh, and then I have this one. I don't want to do Night of Navy. Let's do Bermuda Bay. And that way we're keeping so I'm going to do it this way, and then I can tint this card. There we go. Because I wanted to use, Bermuda Bay into our mix of colors that I was using, or mix of markers that I was using. I think I tossed them back in. Oh no, I went Melon Mambo. I think I'm gonna have to play and see which one I want to use. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the blends again, but again, these are just blends that you buy online, and I like to try and keep, you know, not have to color in the item exactly, you know, to color in the item like a coloring book is fine, but it also can be a little bit, challenging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with my colors over to the side here and see what color combination I want, because I want this Bermuda Bay. So let me see if these colors work together. I think they will. I'm pretty sure they will. I like using the brush tip. The key thing for blends is that the color will actually blend together. Oops, come on. Why can't I open it? Oh gosh. That one's just like popping off and the other one open. Okay. And so, all right. And then we have this one here. I don't think I want that blue. I think it's a little too dark. I think I want light Melon Mambo. Let me try that one and see if I want that color combination. Yeah, that looks fun. So I'll use these three colors together, okay? And I just figured that out just by eyeballing it, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little card piece and we're just gonna make our own background. Actually, let me stamp on our, let's stamp our little zebras on. And so I wanna make sure that I know how they're gonna go. So I have this one looking back, and then this one looks this way. This one's inked, so I don't really wanna. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna put this one in the middle and then that one to the side. Okay, all right, so let me stamp this one here off to the side like that. I don't know if I didn't really make sure, pay attention. Okay, kick up your, so have him, actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna have him kind of like kicking that way. Press down and then lift him straight up. Okay, and then this one can be, I think I used up too much space. Maybe I'll just have 2. Or I'll put them like that. Whoops, I already put some black down. Whoops. No one will even notice. I'm hoping. Maybe. Yep, no one will notice. Just covered it up with another. Okay, cool. So now I've got my 3 little zebras. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the left. And I want to just check on the design here. I'm copying this from someone else. Yeah. So I start on the left. Oh, they used the same one. So I start on the left and I just go down. And you see, you don't see any stripes because it just blends right in. Okay. And then we can take the blue one or the Bermuda Bay one and do the same thing. And these ones will be a little more. I don't want to have any white across there, but okay. Okay, and then we'll do the pink one. And so it's just kind of to have a little different, to color them without coloring them. And so it just gives, oh, I should have let it dry a little bit before I colored it so much. It's starting to blend a little bit. I should have let the black dry a little bit more before I colored on it because it's bleeding a little bit. Let's see, I have another piece too we can try it with. All right, so let's do, yeah, I see. So they had it just 3 of them all jumping together. I see. Okay, so one like that. One like that. And one like, whoops, my paper is not big enough. That across the side. Yeah, I guess I got to move them over a little bit. So one like this. And one like that. I'm just casing this from a lady named Jessie Holton. That means copy and sharing something different. And then this one would be like this. So like they're kicking across the page. Okay, good. So let me let this dry for a minute before I color on it, because I colored that a little too quickly, and because I did, it's bleeding a little bit. As you can see, the black is bleeding just a little bit. And so I like the idea of, you know, using this different technique. Clean these off while we wait. So remember, if you would like to order anything that you see here, including the Zany Zebras, which is, they're $19. The stamp set's $19. And it's retiring. So it'll only be available while supplies last, pretty much. I mean, probably till June, but as they start to run out, the new catalog comes out in July. So when the new catalog comes out, and it's, you know, as it gets closer to that time and things sell out, they don't make more. And so you're just out of luck pretty much by then. So if you would like the Zany Zebras stamp set, buy it from fabulous.stamper.com and click on shop. If you would like to buy any of the blends, this is Melon Mambo, Bermuda Bay, and Purple Posy. I'm gonna actually look at the, see, it dries a little lighter. Let me look at the, that's light Melon Mambo. I don't have a light Bermuda Bay. Let's see what color this is. Let's see if this one looks, no. And I didn't want the blue. I just felt like it was a little, All right. I think it's dry now. So let's move this aside. There we go. There we go. Now we're under, it had started to peel. There we go. All right, let me set these aside. Okay, and let me color it again. Just wanted to make sure it was dry. I still like that effect. I just think it's kind of fun to go to with the different colors to the side. Okay, let's start. So we start here. And we do a little bit of the green, and the green will go over the Bermuda Bay and make a different color. It'll make it a little transitional, make it like an ombre. Okay, and then any white. And so the stripes will go away as it sits here a minute. Yeah, that's the effect that I wanted. I wanted it to just kind of be colored across and not necessarily super. Let's have this overlap a little bit, and that's okay too. Kind of like that. Because it just gives that different effect. That little transition. I hope I didn't just ruin it by doing that. Probably did. Typical. Now they're drying a little bit better. Okay, and so then we would just put this on our card like that. I gotta let it dry a little bit longer. So we just put this on our card. I can add a little sentiment to it. But I just like the idea of not having to color them exactly as I would if I had like colored pencils or something like that. And so hopefully this has been enjoyable and is not been a total bummer of a class. And so I hope you would like to order anything on here. Remember, if you spend $25 or more, I'll send you a spring banner kit. So this is another technique using these, which I thought was fun. And these are just the limited colors that I have. I could do even more if I wanted. And so, and here is that Wild About You one. This is the Seaside Spray Scalloped Ribbon, linen ribbon. And this would be a cute little baby card. But it's still even just like a fun little birthday card or something. Or some people have said, oh, well, they're kind of immature, and so for little kids. But I don't know. I just think they're sweet. I like them. They remind me a little bit of My Little Pony, so I can see why they would be considered little kid cards. But I thought they turned out super cute. And I obviously love this one here, this fruit stripe one. Little Rastafarian fruit stripe zebra. But I thought, what a fun idea to color him like the candy. Because, I mean, who would do that? Nobody. Except for me, because why not? Yeah, because look, he's on the back here, a little fruit stripe zebra playing soccer. And so I'm going to open one of these and eat a piece. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to eat it in a minute. And so what a fun little set to use. So I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for so many technical difficulties. And hopefully you can use this technique in some different ways, or even this one here. I just like the layout of it's bleeding a little bit, so that's why I was hesitant. This one did not bleed, as you can see, because I waited for the black to dry a little longer. See, this one, you can't really tell maybe, but as I move them closer, this one's a little blurrier than this one because of the fact, I guess on the video you really can't tell at all, but because of the video, this is like a little bit blurrier than this one, just because of the alcohol. It bled through the black a little bit. So, all right, well, I hope you have a great day, and I'm going to finish this card later once it's dry. And I just hope you took away some ideas. These are Memories and More card pack, the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More card pack, Black Memento ink, Misty Moonlight ink. You could also buy a 2-pack of the Just Jade and Magenta Madness. This is $6 and they come together. It's a cute, I think it's just $6. It's pretty cheap. $6 for the 2 little spots. And that would give you enough to make a couple cards. If you bought this and this card pack, that would give you enough to buy and make 10 cards. Other than the fact that you would need to add a little white piece. But, you know, you could even order black and just stamp black directly on these cards. It's totally up to you what you want to do and how you want to make it work. And so I hope that you enjoyed my little class. Feel free to message me if you have any questions, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as I see them. And remember to always go to FabulousStamper.com, and if you order any $25 or more in this month, you'll and using this host card, I'll send you a free spring banner kit. All right, well, you have a great day. Thanks so much for your time. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.